Max, just talk about the overall performance of the defense today.
It's a great performance for us. We came out here, we really wanted to play well today, and we did. We really played well enough to get the victory. We really wanted the goose egg. We thought about that at halftime, but they made a big play at the end, and we played good.
Talk about your performance and putting players in the right position to make plays.
We had a good day. Guys knew what they were doing. It was a great game plan Coach Doozy had coming into the game, and guys knew what they were doing. And it was easy. Guys knew what they were supposed to go and what they were supposed to do, and it showed on the field.
What was practice like this week preparing for Ohio State?
Intense. Guys are really hyped. Guys are really excited. We had that win as in CMU in the middle, but that Notre Dame taste is still in our mouth. We knew we had to start the Big Ten season opener strong, and we came out and did it.
What does this win do for this program?
It's a big win for us. It's a big win to beat a team like Ohio State, let alone at the Horseshoe. So it's a big stepping point. It's another stepping point to the Big Ten championship that we're looking forward to.
Did your dad, grandpa, or uncle say anything before the game?
Just good luck. I all said just good luck. My uncle wrote me a note, good luck, Max, and that's about it.
Coach D'Antonio called this a program win. In your mind, what does that mean?
I think it just means that we're taking a step forward. We haven't had the opportunity to play Ohio State in a couple of years, and they got the better half of us the last time we played them. And now coming down here and kind of get our redemption at their place, that's huge for us. That's huge for our team this year, but I think it's huge for Spartans all across the board.
Talked to some of the offensive players, and they felt that they left some things out on the field. It could have been more. You felt the defense had to be perfect in a game like this, or near perfect?
I think going into a big game like this, especially on the road, it's tough for an offense to crowd 100,000, whatever they had here today. It's tough for the offense to get going sometimes, but the defense, we can control what we do. We can control the game a little bit easier because it's not as loud. There's not as many things going on, and I think we did that today. And it was a big game for our defense. The defense really stepped up.
And D'Antonio said he wanted to blitz more. When you guys heard that, what was the feeling that we're going to go after the quarterback?
That's always a good feeling on defense. That means they have confidence that we know what we're doing. That means they have confidence in the guys behind playing hot coverage. And we really got after the quarterback today. We really got after him at 8, 9 sacks, whatever we had. And, if you do that, you're going to win football games, and we did that today.
What did you see out of Will Golston today?
Will had a huge game. I think this is kind of his breaking point. He came out and did what he's always been expected to do. And he really can. I think he understands everything now, and he had a huge game for Will, and I'm happy for him.
What did you see out of Worthy?
Worthy played really well. He always does. Worthy, you can always count on a guy like Jarrell Worthy, doing his assignment and then making those extra plays, those sacks, those TFLs, and crucial points in the game, and he did that today.
It's Michigan week. How do you guys kind of just, put this behind you and focus on Michigan?
We have a bye week coming up, so we have got to get guys healthy. Some guys are banged up. It was a long, hard-fought Big Ten game today, and you're always going to have some guys dinged up after that. So we're going to take our chances. Take our opportunity, to get healed up and get ready for a huge one at home.
With about 10 minutes left, Kirk threw that interception in the end zone, and you instantly, without hesitation, were right back on the field, jumping up and down. How did it feel to have the ball, have the defense be on the field with the game in your hands?
The defense, we really had a lot of opportunities today. I feel like we had every situation you could have been put in. They had normal P&10s, they had sudden change, we had turnovers, and we were able to capitalize. Just because the offense turns it over doesn't mean we have to break and have them score. We can turn around and stop them 3 and out, 6 and out, whatever it is, and we did that today. As long as we play that emotion, man, we can play with anybody in the country.
What was the emotion like today? The game was in you guys' hands. You kind of carried the team to the win today. Is that how you feel?
We had we coming out of this game, the guys from Ohio, it's a really emotional game for them. They always, a lot of those guys didn't get recruited here, chose to go to Michigan State over Ohio State, and a lot of guys talk stuff to them from home, from here, and so it was a big game for them. It was really emotional. That kind of got us going right before the game. Seeing the emotion in those guys' eyes and in their hearts, and once we got that, it was just a stepping point from there.
How big of a statement do you think this game made, coming out and shutting down a team like Ohio State?
It was a big win for us. It was we really wanted to play well. Specifically defensively, on the defensive side, we really want to be a great defense, not just in the Big Ten, but in the country. And having a performance like we did today, unfortunately we let up that touchdown late in the fourth quarter, but we were able to keep under 200 yards, whatever it was, and I think it was a huge day for the defense.